Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Tony Canigliaro Memorial Gymnasium for the 15th annual Spartan Classic Championship Final. And almost like as usual, St. Mary's is in the final, and they're taking on Amesbury. Amesbury 18-1, St. Mary's 20-2. Yursi Queeley's is 3, Olivia Martella is 4, Nicolette Dietrich is 12. Gabby Torres is 22. Maya Bergdorf is 41. For Amesbury, 1 is McKenna Hallinan, 2 is Clara Sullivan, 11 is Avery Hallinan. They're going to be twins because they're both sophomores. 21 is Allison Napoli. 22 is Gabriella Redford. St. Mary's has a chance to get on the board first. Straight man-to-man. Queeley's takes the shot around the rim and in. She gets St. Mary's on the board. This tournament was started in 2006. And from 2006 to 2009, it was Division 1 and 2. Too strong off the backboard. Matala gives it to Queeley's. 2010. They changed it to 3 divisions, Division 1, 2, and 3. Shot, no good. Matella, what a great, I thought she made a great play. She looked like she saved it and bounced it off an Amesbury player, but they called Matella out of bounds when she touched it. So there were 8 teams originally for the first 4 years. The next 11, there have been 12 teams in the tournament, 4 in each division. St. Mary's in Division 2 won it the first year, 2006, won it again in 2009. And good by Matella for 2. Nice drive to the basket by McKenna Hallinan. Underneath the Bergdorf, gets hit on the shot. Mary's has a little bit of a height advantage. Foul was on Avery Hallinan. As I mentioned, there's 2 of them. Bergdorf gets on the board. So St. Mary's won it the first year, 2006 and 2009 in Division 2. When it became Division 3, St. Mary's practically owned this tournament. They've won it 8 out of 10. They lost in 2012 and 2017. They've won 8 out of 10. We got a foul against St. Mary's. They've won it 8 out of 10 since moving over to Division 3. They have a 2-game win streak on the line in the tournament, and they've won 6 of the last 7. Shot, no good. Matella with the rebound. Dietrich pushing it up. Torres from dead in the corner. In and out. Torres kept it alive. Queeley's knocks it down. Torres kept it alive. And they gave it to Queeley's as she gets her second basket. And all of a sudden it's 8-2. So St. Mary's 8 out of 10. They lost in 2012, 2017. They've won it the last 2 years, 18 and 19. They've won 6 of the last 7 with a streak that's on the line. And in years past, Lynn English was in this tournament. Lynn English in Division 1 won it, were tournament champions in 2013 and 14. And in 2002, they were champions in 2007. St. Mary's hasn't been back in quite a few years. And St. Mary's is trying to polish off an outstanding year. If they win, they'll get their 21st win of the season. They will notch this tournament, the Boverini tournament that was played here at St. Mary's, a tournament down in Florida, and they played in a tournament, I believe it was down the Cape. And they got a chance to knock off down the Cape the team that beat them in the state final. So they're having just a tremendous season. The only 2 games they lost, first game of the season here against Township and Williams, and a couple of games ago. Tough shot, tipped up. Wheelies comes away with it, lost it, gets it back. Bergdorf trying to give it to Torres, it kicked out. They lost 2 games ago to Cathedral, and those 2 games, Williams and Cathedral, cost them the Catholic Central League title. Bergdorf, turn around, foul, will be against Amesbury, and that's their 3rd. Bergdorf back at the free throw line. She's 4 for 4. And it's 10-2. And he almost threw it away. Great save by Redford. Over the top, Metella's going to get hit. She went up in the air and tipped it away, but she had her hand on the back of the Amesbury player. They tried to go over the top. Metella tipped it away, but she was leaning over the back. And now Torres picks up the foul. They ran out of bounce play. Avery Hallinan got loose, got the shot, but got hit. She'll get 2 at the line. Trying to end a long drought by Amesbury. And she does. So the Hallinan family have all 3 points. Now they have 4. 2 apiece. Offensive foul. That's Metella again. She set a screen and moved, according to the official. Full court man-to-man by St. Mary's. High off the backboard. Taken away nicely by Deitria. Bergdorf pulls it out. Torres with the lefty off the rim, no good. Tough shot by Gabby. That's a tough shot. Bergdorf with the rebound. Metella can't get loose for that shot. Torres from dead in the corner, no good. Offensive foul. That's her 2nd. She tried to go through 3 defenders. Van Nguyen is coming in the ballgame. What a third period Van Nguyen had in the game last night. Everything she threw up went in. 3-point shots, underhand layups. Made a couple of nice passes. She had a great game. She got 8 points in the third. She got another basket in the fourth. They give her 10 points. She actually got 12, I think. Really nice pass inside. Bergdorf got hit, couldn't make the shot. Wheelies with great penetration, dumped it off. Bergdorf back at the free throw line. Greg Dulles is the head guy for Amesbury out of the Cape Ann League. Bergdorf misses for the first time. Jeff Newhall, longtime coach, athletic director at St. Mary's. Bergdorf is 5 out of 6. And it's a 7-point spread for St. Mary's. They had Olivia DeLong wide open underneath. They doubled up on the ball and left her alone. She hit the little 3-footer. Deitria, strong to the basket, can't hit it. Fall away, no good by Bergdorf. And get knocked out by St. Mary's. Deitria made a good move off the backboard, rolled out. Bergdorf got it, had to fall away a little bit for the shot. Wound up missing it, and then it got knocked out by St. Mary's. 2.5 and counting. 11-6, St. Mary's. Long 3-point bomb, Queelies. Down court to Torres. Out to Queelies for 3. Knocks it down. She's got 7. She's outscoring Amesbury 7-6. Strong drive by Allison Napoli. She made the layup. She just gave a long stare to the boys over here. The boys basketball team, and a few fans are rooting against Amesbury. She just stared them down after she made that layup. Bergdorf with a strong drive. She's got 7. Wheelies has got 7. Stolen away by Queelies. She tried to give it away. She probably should have tried to take the shot. Amesbury knocked it out. Just over a minute left in this first period. St. Mary's has doubled up on Amesbury 16-8. Inside, Bergdorf gets it and gets fouled. She's got 9. She got half the point. She's outscoring Amesbury by herself, 9-8. Looking for double digits with this free throw. Missed it. Tipped out by Amesbury. St. Mary's leading by 10. Torres gets loose. Nice pass from Nguyen. Torres lays it in. She just bounced the ball out of bounds. Pressure by Queelies. And she bounced it out of bounds. 1 minute straight up left in the period. Inside to Bergdorf. Inside. Turnaround doesn't go, but she gets fouled. We said up front there was going to be a problem for them covering Bergdorf, and it has been. Amesbury's already committed 6 fouls. St. Mary's will be shooting free throws the rest of the half. Ten points for Bergdorf here in this first period. Make it 11. banking it in. I don't think Kathleen Lafort, I don't think she called glass, but it went in. Deetria. Deetria got it right back. Off the rim, no good. She went too far under the basket. Deetria kept it in play. Strong to the basket. That's going to do it for the half, or the period, excuse me. So a big first period by St. Mary's. They put 25 on the board, 11 of them by Bergdorf, and they lead Amesbury 25-11 at the end of the first period. Amesbury will have the basketball, but they're going to mountain the climb. They're down 14 at the end of one. St. Mary's put up 25 points. They held Amesbury to 11, and Amesbury is in foul trouble because St. Mary's will be shooting free throws the rest of the game, or the rest of the half. St. Mary's still has 2 fouls to waste. Now the board says it's Amesbury's basketball. They were about to give it to St. Mary's. Now they switch it around. Janice Avellino in the game for St. Mary's, along with Torres, Deetria, Matella, and Bergdorf. Strong drive to the basket, again by Napoli. Here's inside to Avellino, fakes, can't hit the shot. Tough shot, falling away. Matella just saved it. Nice play by Matella to save it to Deetria. They almost threw it out of bounds. Inside to Bergdorf. Falling away. Napoli is having problems covering Bergdorf. That's her second foul. Bergdorf back at the free throw line. Greg Dawlish, coach of Amesbury, pleading his case, saying he didn't think it was a penalty or foul. Bergdorf has got 12. She's got 13. She's tied with Amesbury at 13 apiece. 27-13, St. Mary's. The runner. Napoli took a tough shot, had no chance to make it, but she got hit. She'll be at the line for 2. Those are the kind when you say, get out of the way, let them take that shot, because they're probably not going to make it. She's got 6. Deetria will bring it up. Inside, easy pickings for Bergdorf. They just can't cover her. Avellino made that nice pass inside. Three-point shot, doesn't hit anything. substitution. And once again, Dietrich will bring it up. Tight man-to-man by Amesbury. Tough shot by Bergdorf. Keeping it alive, she gets it back. Bergdorf saved that pass. Over the top, a little too far. Bergdorf saved it. They almost stole the pass. Inside to Avellino. Up and in. Can't cover both of them. Taking it away. Shot no good. Torres keeps it alive. She made the steal. Now she keeps it alive. Inside Avellino, wide open, lays it in. So an 8-4 start. First just about 3 minutes of this second period has pushed that 14-point lead at the end of 1 to 18. Avellino comes in, 2 quick baskets, and the big people inside. 4 for Bergdorf, 4 for Avellino. And they're controlling inside the paint. Amesbury having a really tough time covering both big people inside for the Spartans. They're trying to take away. They know, I'm sure they know, Torres and Avellino shooting threes, and they're trying to take that away, but in the meantime, they're giving up layups inside to the 2 twin towers for St. Mary's. And Amesbury's having to work for everything they get. Metella stole it away. Avellino lays it in. All of a sudden, it's a 20-point lead. Amesbury will make massive changes. A 10-4 run. And all of a sudden, St. Mary's is up 20. Avery Hallinan is going to go to the free throw line. He called it on Bergdorf. They're very good from the free throw line. She's 3 for 3. Nothing but net. They're 6 for 6 from the free throw line, so 6 of their 17 are free throws. Bergdorf beat her man. She was up top. She broke to the basket. Torres with a perfect pass for the easy layup. Bergdorf comes over to help out, maybe forced her to alter the shot. They called, Queeley's got knocked down. Jeff Newell said, where's the foul? Well, they called traveling. Halfway through and counting the second period. All St. Mary's. Long three-point shot. Queeley's out front, beating everybody. Gives it off. Around the rim and out. Avellino kept it alive. Bergdorf throws in a 3. She's got 20 points. She got half of St. Mary's points. And Amesbury throws it away. Everything going St. Mary's way. And we got another timeout call. 3:27. Amesbury only has 2 timeouts left. (40-17). Who would have thunk it? Amesbury is 18-1. And St. Mary's is blowing them away. 20 points for Bergdorf, 6 for Avellino. Avellino got her 6 in the second period. Wheely's got her 7 in the first period. 3 of the players have got a basket apiece, but those are the 3 big scorers. 33 of the 40 by three people. And those 3 people have doubled up on Amesbury. And these 2 teams are liable to meet in the state tournament depending on how they do. Amesbury with a win tonight would have probably been seeded higher than St. Mary's. St. Mary's with their 2 losses. But now St. Mary's well on their way to giving Amesbury their second loss. Steps called against Wheely. She got stuck. She was trying to go to the basket. She got stuck, couldn't get the shot off. When she tried to pass it off, she took an extra step. Well, they're all over Napoli. And she gave him that little stare down when she made the nice play. Bergdorf just took it away. She didn't only blocked the shot, she took it away. Petria lost it out of bounds. The last step she didn't really clear. Off the rim, no good. Blocked and taken away by Bergdorf again. Wheelies rips it away from Hallinan. Bergdorf gets the tip from dead in the corner, off the rim, no good. Avellino over everybody and lays it in. Little wraparound, no good. Avellino with the rebound, stolen away. McKenna Hallinan read that play perfectly. Stepped in front, picked off the pass, laid it in, looking for a 3-point play. That is a very long drought. That's only the second basket in the period by Amesbury. And they make another free throw. They're 7 for 7 from the free throw line. Torres, I think she was between, I'll take the 3, I won't, I'll go to the basket, and she traveled. Just under 2 minutes left in this first half, all St. Mary's. They've doubled up plus a basket, 42-20. Can't go to the basket, got stuck again. Coming out is Avery Hallinan, laying it in from McKenna Halloran. Bergdorf strong to the basket. She had 11 in the first period, she's got 11 here in the second period. Basket by McKenna Hallinan. Knocked out by Grossi. Nguyen's coming back in. 13 points for Amesbury. The Hallinan twins have 9 of them. Wide open underneath. Bergdorf again with the out of bounds play. Reaching is going to be against Queeley's, and that's going to put McKenna Hallinan at the free throw line for 1-1. Well, she doesn't miss. Or her sister either. They're 6 for 6, the Allenins from the free throw line. Seven for 7. She's got 9-7 here in the second period. 46-26. Give and go to Grossi. Nice pass. Grossi set the screen. Nguyen went around it, bounced it to Grossi for the give and go. Easy layup. Game clock winding down. They gotta get it up. They throw it up at the buzzer, no good. So a huge first half. St. Mary's got 25 in the first period. They put 23 on the board in the second period. And Amesbury's only able to come up with 26, so it's St. Mary's 48. Amesbury 26 at halftime. St. Mary's will have the basketball and a huge side. 22-point lead. They almost double up. 48-26, and they have the basketball. Dietria, Queeley's, Bergdorf, Torres, and Metella. And right away, we're going to have a foul called against St. Mary's offensively, setting an illegal screen. In that first half, Bergdorf had 24. Avellino inside had 8. That's 32. They outscored Amesbury 32-26 between the two big girls inside. Three-point shot is short. On the other side, one of the twins, McKenna Hallinan, had 9. Avery Hallinan had 6. That's 15 of the 26 by the twins. They kick it out to Torres from the corner. In and out. Tipped up again. Queeley's kept it alive. Torres winds up with it and lays it in. Everything going St. Mary's way. It went off the rim. Looked like Amesbury had the rebound. Queeley's got a piece of it, kept it alive. Strong drive by Avery Hallinan. Offense against Queeley's. Missed the layup. Did everything right except put it in the basket. Metella blocked nicely by Napoli. They try to go deep down court. It wound up at the feet of Redford, and it went right by her out of play. So St. Mary's is the only basket so far in the first almost 2 minutes of this third period. Queeley's went by everybody and put a little too much English on it and spun off the rim and out. Reeves does a nice job of doubling up. He doubled up that time and picked up a foul. 3 quick fouls against St. Mary's, and that's the third on Queeley's. I think that's going to bring Nguyen off the bench. McKenna Hallinan, if she makes one of these, will have double digits. That's their first miss. They were 9 for 9 free throws in that first half. She got 1. She's got 10. Almost lost it. Deetria strong to the basket, off the glass. She got a step and took it. The ball went to the floor, but they got it back. They double and triple. She's loose for the shot. Throws it in. And we got a St. Mary's player down. Torres. They're helping her off the court. Wow, what a blow that would be for St. Mary's. Let's hope it's not as bad as it looks. That right leg or right foot. Trainer Gagnon along with Van Nguyen helping her off the floor. She's a huge part of this basketball team. They're going to take her right to the locker room. St. Mary's going to take a timeout. Almost 3 minutes played in this third period. St. Mary's very comfortably. They're going to make it. Their streak is going to stay alive. They're going to win 3 straight Spartan Classics. 7 out of 8. And they're going to make it 9 out of 11. 9 out of the last 11. This will be their 11th win in the 15 years of the tournament. A couple of those years they had to be in Division II because there were only 2 divisions. And he won it twice in Division II. But they virtually own Division III. 8 out of 10, 6 of the last 7. And they're making it look easy here. Nguyen is in the game. With Deetria, Metella, Avelina was back. With Bergdorf. Nguyen just dragged the left foot. She found a little bit of a space. She went in. Underhand layup almost came from the floor. High off the glass and it went in. Tipped away. Bergdorf slapped it away. Avelina with the rebound. Nice play by Bergdorf. Left-hander. Deidre kept it alive. Bergdorf, a strong drive, decked her head. Came up by everybody and laid it in. Shot didn't go. They had the layup and they missed it. But right there to put it home was Napoli. Bergdorf loose inside. The pass from Metella. She broke down the middle. Avery Hallinan drew the contact as she was going up, laid it in. She was looking for a three-point play. Queeley's is back in. Petria goes out. Missed the shot. Strong drive, she missed the layup. Did everything right, didn't put the ball in. Great pass off the dribble from Napoli. Avellino out in front, lays it in. Napoli driving, lost it, but it went out off St. Mary's. Couple of ticks under 3 minutes left in this third period. Everything going St. Mary's way. Shot around the rim and in by Hallinan. So the Hallinan twins have combined for 20 points, 10 apiece. Inside to Avellino. Lays it in and gets fouled. She just powered that one in. She had 6. She had 8, in the second period. She's got 4 here for 12. Up and good. Avery Hallinan back at the line. For 2. 4th foul on Queeley's. Missed it. She was 4 for 4. Her sister was 3 for 3. Her sister missed her first. Now keeping in the family, Avery missed her first. They made the second one. Petrie was back in as Queeley's goes to the bench, and PJ Parrott is in as well. Inside to Avellino. Kick out to Metella. Off the rim, no good. Tipped around. Goes to the floor. Amesbury comes away with it. Tipped away by Metella. Took it away. Petria back outside. Metella for 2. And it's her first basket since the first period, but she's played well. And the pass, a little too much mustard, goes out of bounds. 1:42 left in this third period. Deitrio brings it up. Metella for 3. 5 in a row by Metella. They call a foul on Bergdorf. Her third. St. Mary's has committed 6 fouls. Long 3-point bomb. Parrott. Bergdorf. They call a charge on Bergdorf. That's her 4th. Metella takes it away and lays it in. She's got 7 in the period. And all of a sudden, it's a 32-point lead. St. Mary's had a big first half, putting 48 points on the board. They led 48-26. They got 22 more here in the third period. And they spread it out. 6 different scorers. Metella leading the way with 7. Evelina with 5 in this period. And they open up a 4-1 run, increased the lead to 25. And they just keep adding to it because it's now 32. Knocked out by St. Mary's. 8 seconds on the shot clock. 49 seconds on the game clock here in the third period. Stolen away. Petrie just picked it off. Petrie. They didn't call a foul. The ball, believe it or not, landed right in my lap. I come up on the stage and rolled right underneath my table. Teacher was looking for a foul. I think she should have got one. They try to go inside. It'll be Amesbury's basketball. Parent's going to get called for leaning on Napoli. She's going to go to the line for 1-on-1. She needs the first to make the second. Shot clock is off. 27 seconds left. Missed the shot. Bergdorf with the rebound. St. Mary's can hold for 1. Dietrich's just holding on. Inside Bergdorf. Tough shot. She was too far under the basket. Long 3-point bomb by Napoli. Beats the buzzer. So St. Mary's led by 22 at halftime. They lead by 29. The lead got as big as 32. It's 70-41. St. Mary's over Amesbury with 1 period left. St. Mary's has the basketball and looking to play out the 8 minutes to make it their 21st win, because Amesbury is just playing out the string here, trying to improve. And again, these two teams could very easily meet each other in the tournament. Out to Bergdorf. Jump ball. It'll be St. Mary's basketball. They double up on her as she tried to go to the basket. Now they changed it. They give it to Amesbury. The board said St. Mary's. They changed it, gave it to Amesbury. Metella dishes it to Grossi. Too strong. It's only like 2 feet away. Left-handed shot. Tipped and knocked out. Parent got a piece of it, but then McKenna held and knocked it out. Each will get hit going to the basket. She'll get 2 at the line. Nicolette, you look, she doesn't get her name in the paper that much. She doesn't score a lot of points, but she does so much for this team. She goes to the floor, gets loose balls, she makes steals, she plays defense. She chips in when she's needed. She'll hit a big shot if people need it. And she's a very big part of this basketball team. And she just made 2 more. Very quietly, she gets the job done on both ends of the floor. Here's Metella stripping it away. Here's Deepia out in front. Missed a shot. Queelys comes up with the rebound and gets fouled. It won't be shooting. Amesbury's only committed 3 team fouls. Grossi got loose. They ran a couple of screens. Grossi set one, then went to the basket, got it and laid it in. Biggest lead of the day for St. Mary's, 33, and we got a foul. And that's going to put McKenna Hallinan on the line, shooting 1-on-1. Missed the shot. Rossi with the rebound. Ahead to Queeley. Missed the shot. Tipped up right to Hallinan. Wheelies just threw it up short. Hit the rim. Hallinan left it short. Rossi was going to give it. In the end, she was covered. She turned to give it to Queelys, and she took an extra step. What a pass. Great pass. Nguyen drew the defense. Bounced past Grossi for the very easy layup. And St. Mary's is taking no prisoners. They've been playing tenacious defense. Wild shot that goes in traffic. Porcaro double clutched and threw it in. And here's Dietrich throwing it in. Amesbury is just not built for three-point shooting. Steps called, trying to go to the basket. Priera, Manthorn, Abbott will come in the game for St. Mary's. Nice pass. Priera just comes in the game, gets a basket. Off the nice pass from Nguyen again. Stolen away by Nguyen. Just went up in the air and picked it. Wheelies in and out. Will get it back. Wheels is going out. Parent coming in. Hallinan took it away, and we're going to get a foul against St. Mary's trying to get it back. We'll have presentations at the end of the game, the All-Stars and Most Valuable Player, the presentation of the championship trophy. St. Mary's will have another one to put in their trophy case. McKenna Hallinan ties her sister Avery for 11 points apiece. Give and go, they threw it a little too far. Good idea with Manthorn and Priera. Steps called. Abby Kornstein coming in the game. Nguyen will go out. He played very well. Give and go. Priera gets the pass from Manthorn. Shot no good. Manthorn with the rebound. They made the connection with Kornstein, but she couldn't keep it in bounds. She was going out of bounds. And she threw it back in, and luckily she bounced it off the foot of an Amesbury player. Nice play by Kornstein. Stripped away. Manthorn gets it back. Inside, tipped away. Parent inside again, knocked away again nicely by DeLong. Shot doesn't hit anything. Pereira with it. Takes the shot, no good. Tipped up. DeLong gets the rebound. 2 minutes and counting left before St. Mary's and their fans can officially celebrate. Off the rim, no good. Strong drive by Pereira. She got 6 in the period just coming in. Out of bounds. Achan Wall in the game for St. Mary's. The little lefty by Constantine gets on the board. She's the 10th scorer for St. Mary's. Amesbury can't buy a basket. Manton strong to the basket. She becomes the 11th scorer. Amesbury just holding the basketball. They got to get it up. Short doesn't hit anything. St. Mary's will just, I would think, hold on to it. And they're going to have a huge 43-point win over a team that's 18-1. St. Mary's will just hold the basketball. And the clock is going to run out. St. Mary's is going to keep their streak alive. They're going to make it 3 straight Spartan Classic wins. 7 of the last 8, 9 of the last 11 as they run roughshod over Amesbury, 88-45, the final score. For Amesbury, McKenna Hallinan had 12, Avery Hallinan had 11. Allison Napoli played outstanding for them. She had 13. On the other side, Torres had 4, and we hope to God she's okay. That would be a big blow. Constantine had 2. Grossi had 6. Pereira had 6 late in the game. Dietria had 9. Manton had 2. Nguyen had 2. Matella had 9. Quiles had 7. Avellino had 13. And the other part of that twin tower was inside. Maya Bergdorf had 28, 24 of them in the first half. As St. Mary's runs roughshod over Amesbury, 88-45. We'll be right back here tomorrow night with the boys' classic. We hope it goes as well for the boys. They'll announce the tournament team. Allison Napoli is the all-star from Amesbury. She's outstanding. She's the one that stared the boys down when they were giving her the business. Gabby Torres is the all-star from St. Mary's. She's not able to pick up her trophy. Maya Bergdorf is the MVP.
And will the St. Mary's players please step forward to collect the Sonic Classic Championship trophy.
And the captains, Matella, Avellino, would be Torres. They come out and get yet another Spartan Classic. The 15th Spartan Classic won easily. St. Mary's started off 4-0. They led 25-11 at the end of 1. They put 48 points up in the half to lead 48-26. They went on a 4-1 run to open up a 32-point lead. They continued the run 22-12 to get it to 32. They went on a 6-0 run to start the fourth to get it to 35. a 10-2 run made it 37, and it wound up 33 as St. Mary's put 88 points on the board. 18 in the fourth period was their smallest period. St. Mary's wins it, as I mentioned, for the third straight time. 7 out of 8, 9 out of 11 Spartan Classics in Division III. They had 2 more in Division II, so they've won this tournament 11 out of 15 years. They've had a stronghold on their own tournament. They add this to the Boverini tournament, the tournament down the Cape, the tournament down in Florida, and they're having just a terrific year, and now they'll get ready and hope that they can have a terrific playoff run, because the next time they take the court, probably here at the Cagliari Memorial Gymnasium, will be in the state tournament. So this one is in the books. St. Mary's easily 88-45 over Amesbury. St. Mary's goes to 21-2. Amesbury will drop to 18-2. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm Don Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.